It's happening again!
Get ready to fly!
Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Carter Nolan is behind the camera.
Yes, I am.
Thank you so much for tuning in, Carter. That was way too much fucking enthusiasm! This team is terrible. This team sucks. When the only people that can score on your team is Logan Stanley and Nino Niederreiter, you have issues, lads. The ghost, Marc-Andre Fleury's skeleton, carries the Minnesota Wild to a 4-2 win over your Winnipeg Jets. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. And even if you're not a Winnipeg Jets fan, do not forget to subscribe. Really does help us out, and we do appreciate it. And it's just nice. It's just very nice. If you are a fan of the Winnipeg Jets, why haven't you subscribed already? What the hell? So I know a lot of people that went to this game, and it's not really relevant, but the only people, where do we even begin with this one? So I worked during this game, so we're not going to have any proper live reactions, because I'm not doing a live reaction for a fucking empty net goal. That's not happening. Don't you worry. We'll have fun to talk about. But yeah, quite simply put, Connor Hellebuyck can never play against the Minnesota Wild again. I mean this in the nicest way. Dave Riddick is your matchup against the Minnesota Wild. Connor Hellebuyck's kryptonite is teams in northern USA. I don't know what it is, but he sucks against the Red Wings, and he sucks against the Wild, especially the Wild. Jets have been completely anemic when playing the Minnesota Wild for the last couple of years, and that has paid dividends for Minnesota. Let me tell you that. Minnesota Wild has not had the best team. They have goddamn Ryan Hartman on the first line, who got his 10th goal tonight. Count it, 10, lads! And we lost to that. The Jets, for all their worth, for fair credit, the Jets deserve to win this game. The Jets outplayed Minnesota handily. They dominated the Wild. Guess what? They could not beat Marc-Andre Fleury. Marc-Andre Fleury once again pays dividends, stuns the Jets when in games the Jets should win, which has been a theme for the last 5 years, roughly, other than that time where he played in Chicago, because no one could save that sinking ship. It's been a haunting dream. I don't know what to do. If you're the Winnipeg Jets, where do you go from here? Because guess what? Now, 4 points separates the Jets from missing the playoffs now. We have fallen so low that the Calgary Flames are 4 points away, and the Jets have a murderous schedule coming up. Tampa Bay, Florida, Boston, Calgary even. 2 games against the Sharks, which you should win that, but look how we got here, lads. I'm terrified. I am legitimately terrified. To go through this game, first period, not great. Jets dominate, and then Foligno scores on it's a clean shot. And people be like, oh, what a shot by Foligno. Yeah, they all look good when they go past the goalie. They all look good. If you had just went, wouldn't look as good, would it? Second period is a whitewash of a period. Did you know that Logan Stanley is 6'7"? He also has as many goals as Linus Ullmark right now, which is a weird fact, weird statistic. Logan Stanley matches his season high in goals with 1. He's got 1 every year, so don't expect any more, lads. On a rebound from Vladislav Nemestikov and Nikolai Ehlers. Again, I feel like I'm saying this a lot. Vladislav Nemestikov has shown that he is a versatile forward that can play anywhere in the lineup. I'd actually kind of be interested in re-signing him in the offseason, to be honest. He looked good. Connor Hellebuyck looked like crap. Goals 2 and 3 are bad, both of them, especially goal 3, where it looks like he's not even paying attention. Just goes wickets on him. Niederreiter again continues his point streak to 4 games, getting on a quick spin and fire at the end of the second period to get the Jets within 1. Mike Ward, Carter's holding it really weird, even though it's not his to pick up. But Mike Ward, Connor Hellebuyck, you played bad, dude. You played bad. It's also weird. So they talked about this on TSN. Apparently, Brendan Dillon gets reminded about the standings, gets informed about the standings from his neighbors. Does Brendan Dillon not have a cell phone? Also, is that what happens with all the other Winnipeg Jets players, because I would argue those neighbors are not loud enough. You have pissed away the Western Conference lads. You've thrown it away. Like, great, we outplayed them. Guess what? We had no finish tonight. This has been an ongoing trend. Either we can't finish or we can't play to show up even. Get some scoring back, lads. Barron, raise the puck. Shifley, handle a pass. Oh my God. Game on the line. Possible season on the line early. Jets have a 6-on-4 or 6-on-5 attacking. They're getting good pressure. Maybe if they keep working this, it could happen. Josh Morrissey or Neil Pionk, I don't look, passes it to Mark Shifley. Game show time, ladies and gentlemen. You're Mark Shifley. What do? You receive a pass. Do you A, clap that shit, even on net, or miss it wide or something like that? Just fire a shot at the net. Do you B, handle it and ponder life like Shifley normally does? Or do you C, half of both, tap the puck oddly into the middle of the ice? If you pick C, guess what, lads? Dang, 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 you win again! Shifley taps it to the middle of the ice, and the Wild just go, oh, thanks for that. I'm not a woman, but I will accept this National Women's Day gift. Thank you. Gives it to Mason Shaw, and he ices the game. It's bad. It's bad. It's just bad. Like, and I know I'm harping on this, but to be fair, this was most of the game that I actually got to see. But, again, boneheaded errors, Winnipeg. Boneheaded errors. Who's our next game against? Let's check ye old faithful cell phone here.
I think it's Florida.
Is it Florida? It's Florida and then Tampa Bay on a back-to-back. Then it's Carolina and Boston. Let's enjoy the 6-game losing streak now, because we're a third of the way there. You're not beating Tampa. You're not beating Carolina. And you're not beating Boston. Maybe you'll beat Florida, because Mark Shifley really doesn't like Paul Maurice. Then we play Nashville, St. Louis, Arizona, Anaheim, LA, and San Jose. And if that doesn't give us a 6-game winning streak, nothing else will. What are we at for time?
About 8 minutes.
Lovely. Monetization time. Yeah. W. 3 stars. Logan Stanley gets thrown a bone. He accidentally injured Kaprizov and scored a goal. That is his biggest accomplishment of the season. In that order. He gets 3rd star. Honorable mention, Ehlers, because he probably had a good game. 2nd star, Vladislav Nemestikov. 1st star, as usual, as expected, Nino Niederreiter, who once again proves that by putting the puck on net, you can put the puck in the net. What a fascinating concept. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos today when we were happier and with more hope. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Connor, the old special top for Connor, and score! Pierre